Hey, John, can you pass me that lighter? Oh, geez. Sorry, Jess. Welcome back to another episode of PA Whiskey Guys. I'm Chris.
I'm Jesse.
And Johnny here.
Yeah, sorry for that. We're going to do a little whiskey and cigars tonight.
And not to interrupt you, this is 3 weeks in a row I'm here, so you got to pay up on that bet.
Oh, wait. I think you have to pay me, right?
That's right. Yeah, you guys let me back.
I think I had a little intuition to go in there. I knew you might be
Third time's
back
a charm.
for the
It's good
third
to be
time.
back with you guys.
Most definitely. Jess, you're closing up camp, right?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, we're getting
Pretty
ready
much
to
done.
close up into the season. You know, despite the weather, it's been nice for the last few weeks. you know,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, hey, it's been a great year.
Yeah,
So,
can't complain.
Into that.
and we had some rain and everything, but we
Ready to be
needed
home
that.
though. Managing
Yeah.
2 different places, it gets rough after a while. You know.
And back to work and everything, full
Oh, I'm
swing.
still working, yeah.
Oh yeah, you never really quit.
It's the drive. Now I got to do the full drive instead of a 7 mile. It's 27
Yeah, right.
miles. But I'm used to it.
At this point, right?
Yeah.
Nice and peaceful up there.
Yeah, it's quiet. I'm not looking forward to being dark in the morning when I go to work and dark when I'm coming home.
Yeah, time change is going to be soon, right? What's that? First week in November? First Sunday in November?
Sounds about right. Yeah, I don't
think so.
actually
I
don't
think
know.
usually
this
it is.
year.
I think it's the first Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man,
think we're going to just keep daylight savings time.
I know they've talked about it.
Be nice.
Yeah, this time though, right?
It'd be awesome. Yeah.
If we
keep it
kept
now.
this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to go to the
You don't want to come back.
other one, and because I don't know which one. I don't know if we're saving time now or if we're in the loss of time right now,
No, we're still saving time
Yeah.
now.
or
Yeah.
daylight savings right
Right.
now.
Yeah, till they set the clocks back.
This is the one I would want to stay in.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. But
More sun, the better in the winter months.
yeah.
Well, we're back for episode 37 tonight.
37. This is Sagamore Rye Barrel Select. So Sagamore Spirit Rye Barrel Select. This is the FWGS pick, store pick. Or do they call it a store pick?
Fine. I don't know.
The Fine Wine Good Spirits here
Yeah,
in
I think so.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it's
Yeah.
an exclusive
Yeah,
fine wine
they,
and good spirits, so yeah.
they label it the exclusive, so I guess you would call it a store
Yeah.
pick.
Which is nice to see PA getting some more Sagamore offerings. I mean,
Yeah.
I know this is an exclusive pick, but these guys, Sagamore, they have some pretty good offerings, I gotta say.
So here's going to be my question. Usually when you see a store pick, they're doing... How many barrels do they do?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because it can't be... This is a barrel select. Okay, but it's not... One barrel can't feed the whole state.
Right,
No, can't. No.
So they got to be different barrels, right?
Does this have a barrel number on it?
Yes.
Barrel 43. And it gives a location,
Yeah,
too,
location.
so I'm assuming that's got to be in the
Fox
brick house.
1, R1.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, so they probably do a bunch across the state.
Right, so I mean, each barrel pick would be different too.
Right.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. Typically, yeah. You would assume.
Yeah, I mean, So this is 110 proof. This was picked up this year, actually a couple weeks ago, and it's the spring. It doesn't say the year. It just says the spring. It's the
Probably
spring
this
pick.
year.
Yeah.
It's probably this
Yeah,
year.
because I don't know. It says fed on the side,
Yeah, spring
on the other side. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what that would mean right there. It says fed.
Right, yeah.
So I thought February, but
I don't know in our cheat sheet here if it says I want to say these guys source their water from Maryland. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I know zero about these guys. I've only had a couple offerings, and it's been definitely 2+ years
Yeah,
since I've had anything Sagamore. At least 2+ years.
yeah, because here
Really?
in the
For me, yeah.
because in the state of PA, I think it's only been the small batch whiskey. I know I've only seen 1 or 2 over the course
I think
of
they
the
make a
last few
cask
years.
strength. I think I had the
Okay,
cask strength
yes.
one. I had the small batch and a cask strength.
Right. Okay.
If I'm
Yeah.
remembering correctly.
this is the first Sagamore I've had.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's,
I figured, why not do it with a store pick?
Yeah, right on.
You know, we were talking about that a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
Where what was it? The double oak.
Yeah, it
Woodford
started that
double
conversation about getting store picks and stuff and
Yeah.
kind of chasing them or whatever, you know, because they're unique, you know.
Yeah.
Our bottled and bond for 1792, you know, we did 2 different ones that night. Or a regular bottle and bond, and then John, you had a store pick.
Yeah.
And it was like, it told night and day difference, really, you know. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the store picks have something going a little bit more unique. I think, you know, they're not going to be blended with everything. They're going to be
Right.
They're going to be standouts.
Yeah.
You know? But good
Yeah,
deal.
Definitely looking forward to getting into this one.
Yeah,
Yes,
these guys have only been around since 2013.
Really?
Yeah. And
So they're 9-year. So they have a 9-year out.
Right.
So do the
No, they
math.
could be sourcing too. I don't know all that info.
Oh, it is sourced. They're just
They're
it's
fully
distilled out of-
sourced.
Yeah, it
But
comes-
still, you know. So where do they? Where's that? What does it say in the back of the bottle?
It's Indiana.
Yeah, so it's MGP.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's gonna be
it says
MGP.
distilled in Indiana, bottled by Sagamore Spirit.
So
But it's I mean, so they're getting it right out of the still, and they would keep it.
Right.
So what? 2013, that would be 7, 8, 9 year.
9 years.
2022 would have been their 9 year.
Right.
And that's what you have. You have their 9.
I have an 8-year-old bottled and bond from them, and a double oaked, and then I have another which I just got recently, a fine wine and good spirits barrel pick, which is a 9-year.
Yeah. So that's
yeah.
So that's one of the ones that they put in the barrel when they first got it,
Right.
when they first opened. You know, that stuff's kind of cool too.
Right.
So I pull these notes up as you guys are talking about that. I pull these notes up because I really truly know nothing about them. You know, and I'm reading this on the fly just so you know for those that are listening. This I did it specifically for this bottle, and I think I got the results. I mean, those have people that have had this and maybe probably know more than we do about or whatever.
Yeah,
it's a blend between 2 different ryes that they have.
Oh.
So it mentions 95%, so it's 95.5, obviously.
Oh, okay, which we're
and they
familiar
also
with.
do a 51% rye, you know. So what's in the other 51?
Yeah.
Well, what's in the other 49% of that? You know.
Yeah.
It's not saying it, so I mean, I don't know the MGP mash bills. That's obviously a common one, I would assume. So, you know, I'm not familiar. Most of the stuff we've had is not been sourced by MGP, so I'm not up to game on them, or up to par, I should say.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, like kind of looking at, you know, our production process notes we have here tonight. You know, triple distilled at Sagamore's Baltimore facility.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm a little confused.
I don't know.
But unless, like you mentioned earlier, I mean, you know, noting it's coming out of Indiana, if they're just getting a raw distillate.
They could be, and I know that these guys. I feel we mentioned this, unless it was on a podcast I was listening to, where Sagamore was they were sourcing for other distilleries.
Okay.
They were supplying their distillate for other facilities.
Gotcha.
I don't want to confuse that, but I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah.
I remember hearing on something, and I can't remember what it was, but so maybe they're producing their own stuff as well, you know, which I think they are.
And that's
I
that's
actually
what I
think
was
they
under
are.
the assumption.
I mean,
as well.
again, not for nothing. This is 9 years, so they could have been producing for the last, you know, several years.
Right.
You know, I'll say 4 years probably,
Yeah.
and then now they're finally putting that juice out there to other companies, and they're using it as their
Because I think if
source.
there's new facility in Baltimore, that they're only there a few years now. Like the new.
So that sounds about right.
Really
Maybe
high-end,
that kind of
right.
timeline
Yeah.
sounds about right, or
Right.
whatever, you know. So, but
Yeah, interesting. We'll have to dig into this a little more.
yeah, like I said, I've only had the offerings that we've seen around here
Yeah.
from Sagamore. It's definitely been, you know, I think I said 2 years. It's definitely more than 2 years. I would have.
It's crazy. I mean, you cross over into some of our neighboring states, you know, Maryland and Delaware in particular, and I mean, you, for the most part, see a full selection of their offerings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The state here, I mean, we have some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been traveling, somewhat more south than we have been here, especially you, John. You see a lot of stuff that in PA stores than we see up here.
Right, yeah.
We got a dozen stores within 10, 15 miles of us here, and typically they're all the same. There's a couple different things that we see, like local to us where we're at now. A mile down the road we have a store, and I've gotten Blanton's out of there.
Yeah,
and Buffalo Trace and stuff like that, where close to where I work, it's a premium store, which I know leans towards the wine side, but I have never seen anything other than Buffalo Trace in that store ever.
Wow.
I've never seen Eagle Rare, never seen Blanton's on the shelves, and you would think it's a tourism area for the most part, and they don't. I don't know. I know it's not as populated as we are down here or whatever, especially in the off season, but.
And it's crazy too, like you mentioned different regions of PA, like particularly like southeastern PA, like Montgomery County, Philly, and that whole area.
Yeah, and west too, in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. I mean, the amount of offerings and stuff is just so much better.
And maybe the State College area.
That's,
Chris, you've been to State College. Roughly in that region or whatever.
They had, I want to say it was 3 premium stores.
Okay, yeah.
I think they had, which again you said was
I thought it was a premium store per county.
They have,
but obviously that could be wrong.
There's at least 2. I want to say the third one might not have been a premium store, but they list them as premium stores. In State College, and I would assume it's because it's such a big area.
Yeah.
But the selections that they had, man, I was lost in those stores. I mean, compared to just whiskey and bourbon alone. I mean, we could get into everything else because they did venture down the tequila aisle a little bit because we were talking about it
one of these days.
We were talking about it a little bit that week, and I had ventured down that, and I mean, there's the size of it alone was, if you were to take your local store here and multiply the bourbon wall by 3, that was the size of the State College.
Wow.
And it's it's not all of the same one. You know what I mean? It was. But they had the variety of Old Forester. They had almost every Old Forester that there was.
Yeah.
And the selection was awesome.
Even Dauphin County, Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Which isn't far from State College.
Yeah. Even down when I was in the Harrisburg area too, that was.
It's populated areas. That's what they're going for. I mean, it's.
But what blows my mind too is down there they have shelves strictly for Pennsylvania whiskeys.
Yes.
And expressions or like alcohols and stuff, so not even just whiskey and bourbon, but they have Pennsylvania shelves.
Yeah,
where at our local ones we don't see that.
I've only seen it here for wine.
Yeah,
they have a lot of wines.
Yep, you don't see
that. Yeah, I have seen a Dad's Hat in a PA section only.
Yeah,
in some stores.
Right.
But not too often.
No,
although I'll say this: when I go in the stores that I go to, I typically go towards the bourbon section. So
absolutely.
If it's on a different side of the store, I might miss it, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that I am missing it,
Yeah, you definitely have to keep your eyes peeled when you walk into, especially like a premium store.
Yeah.
You
got to walk the store.
I've noticed that they're starting to do like the end caps.
Yes, a lot of end caps.
Like especially stores that I wouldn't expect it down here by us. Again, I'm talking my house versus where I work. Which is a 27, 30 mile difference apart.
Mm-hmm.
And the store where I work is a premium store. And they just literally within the last few weeks put up an end cap with maybe 2 shelves of different type of bourbons. And it was only like 2, 3, 4 maybe per shelf, different styles. And that's it. And there was wine. I think there was a tequila on it when I was looking and stuff like that.
Pennsylvania tequila?
No.
Oh.
No. Wasn't PA bourbons either, or whiskeys, I should say.
Oh, okay.
They might have had an Irish on there, whiskey, and I remember one of them was they had a Rebel 10-year, which I have seen in places before.
Because we've done Rebel, we've done a Rebel Rye.
Yeah.
Rebel is Lux Row, right?
Yeah, Lux Row. Yeah, I have some stuff by them still.
But even Stroudsburg, that Poconos area, the stores out there.
That one out,
940, I think.
Was it 940
Mount
and
Pocono.
611?
Yes.
611, right?
They're remodeling that, I think, right?
Are they? Because I was there
Yeah, I
this
don't
year,
remember.
but the one by the shop right there.
Yes, yeah, right next door.
That I
on the
went-
end. Yeah.
Yeah, they were another. They have a great selection too. They have an end cap, not even an end cap. They have like their own specialty cabinet.
Yes, and it's on
So,
site too. You
Yeah,
gotta hunt it
it's over
down.
on the side. You
Yes.
gotta go find it. So, State College did the same thing. Now, when you go, like when I went in, I went over to the right, and it was all their bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go all the way over through all the wine to the other side of the store.
Yeah.
And they had the same setup. They had,
Right.
They had like a Whistle Pig. I don't even know if they have an 18, but it was like an old Whistle
Yeah.
Pig in there. They had some high-end tequilas.
Mhm.
They had that Clase Azul,
Okay.
that one that with
I
the
was
bell
waiting-
on the top,
I
the
was waiting
ceramic
for you to
bottle.
say Tears of Iona.
No, I don't. So I don't know what to look out for that one yet. But I just know that Clase Azul I've had
Right. Yeah.
with that bell or whatever that
Yeah,
is on
got the
top
bell
where you
on
can
the
take.
top,
Yeah,
Right.
they've had that. They had a couple other bourbons that I didn't pay any attention to. Just they're expensive. They were
Right. Yeah.
You know, they were out of my class for now, at least.
It's tough. I mean, not that I've had a lot of expensive bourbons.
Yeah,
But just the general bottles that I've had from like $25, it's a select few,
yeah,
but up to $60 have been
yeah.
very good considering they're, reasonable compared to like some of the higher end stuff you
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
I would say like the next. I mean, Jesus, I wouldn't even know the next high end one I would try to go for.
It's
But
just
I
like
mean,
all those Willets I sent you a picture of a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, I wouldn't know where to start with the Willets. I don't think I've ever had one.
Purple
A single
Top
one.
Mania.
I don't think I've ever had a single. Because there was was that the old Willet? Where is it? It's called.
The one I sent you a picture
Yeah,
of?
weren't they old Willet?
Yeah, that was the 11-year-old, the purple top. And then
Yeah.
they had a 12-year-old rye, which is the green.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
But
know, man. I wouldn't
It's
even
a little
know.
bit out of our jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's like walking into that store when I was in North Carolina, and that was what they had that the Weller. They had
Weller
that
Millennium.
Yeah, the Weller Millennium. It was like $7,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 120-month financing on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Can I finance this? Can you run it credit?
I'd walk out the store and like trip and drop it or something.
Yeah.
But hey, Newcastle, Delaware, the Costco, I think 5 and change.
Gosh, yeah.
Save $2,000.
Yeah, let me go sell my car.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I'll be able to afford it.
Oh,
wow.
boy.
All right, let's get into the nose on this one. And I know we've been kind of rambling, but it's nice to do this. I like that. You know,
Yeah, a little mix up.
Yeah.
better than
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll have to change up. Again, not to ramble on even more, but we'll have to change up what we're doing, and just do
Yeah.
some casual conversations and not a
Yeah.
strict review,
No.
I have some ideas. We got to do some blinds.
Oh, that'd be
We got to
great.
throw some blinds
I
up.
finally
there
got
and stuff.
glasses. I
know?
I have my own 6 glasses. I finally
Nice.
bought
We'll have to
them.
do some stuff with that. I definitely have one that we want to do. We should probably do it sooner than later. But
Yeah, and we were talking before. I know in the side chat with doing like a live night and stuff.
yeah,
You know, where we just go live and just
yeah.
Yeah, we want
Hang out.
to engage with our audience.
Yeah,
get
you can
some
do that
live
by through
feedback
Zoom
and-
too. You know.
Yeah, keep it casual.
I like that idea.
and, Hey, factual. We'll have some fun with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna step into that nose there, and that's a cherry cola, man.
Cherry cola. I
It's
gotta
a
agree.
fountain cherry cola. It's a little bit lighter than if it's out of the can or out of a
Pepsi
bottle.
or Coke.
I would say that's Coke.
Yeah, that's
That's-
Coke.
yeah.
All right.
Coke.
I'm not getting it.
Cherry
I got it a
Coke.
little bit. I got a little bit of the fruitiness on the first.
Because Pepsi has that funky sweetness, man.
I'm going to throw you a curveball. Maybe a little hint of Dr. Pepper in there?
Oh yeah, how many? What, the 27 flavors, 23
There you go.
flavors, 23 flavors? Yeah. Well, they have a cherry Dr Pepper, right?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Oddly enough, I'm not really getting the cherry this time.
No.
I'm not getting the cherry cola on it.
Bubblegum?
Hey, you might not have enough in that glass. That's
I
why.
probably
You want some
don't.
more?
That's probably what it is.
I need some more.
I'm getting like I'm getting a little spice in there of some sort. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like a clove spice.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like the baking spices and stuff. I get a little sweetness,
Mm-hmm.
you know. first, and then the spice kicks in.
See, I get like a flat sweetness. It's like very, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like flat. Like a flat soda.
Yeah.
You know, is the sweetness I get.
All right, I'll give you that one. I get the flat soda reference.
Yeah, especially on the finish.
Yeah, I like that.
But the nose it's pleasurable. I mean, considering this is 110 proof, it's not a very boozy nose to it.
No, I don't get any booze out of the nose, honestly. I mean, there's no ethanol, nothing, man.
Yeah.
And for it to be 110 proof, and what was the one last week? It was 100 proof because we
were on bottom of bonds.
Two back-to-back bottom of bonds.
So
they were 100. And those were boozier than these.
So I jumped into the palate on this one.
All
Took
right.
a little sip. It's got a kick to it, and I can definitely, if I bourbon versus rye, I would definitely pick this as a rye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of definitely gets your tongue pretty good, you know.
Right. Yeah. Getting a little bit of that spearmint type of thing going on. A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. That minty type of characteristic.
Yeah.
Normally, like with a rye.
I'm telling you, it's green apple.
Well, you can tell I'm enjoying this because I'm almost ready for a refill here.
Hey. Might have to try that 9-year you got. That was a store pick.
Yeah, we can bust into that. So
I'm not getting a whole lot on this one. I don't.
No.
I'm getting like maple or
maple is
I don't get any maple.
It's like
That's tough.
it's like a bitter. Like I'm getting like a bitter.
Like a nuttiness, like a bitter.
Like a bitter sweetness. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That doesn't.
kind of, sort of, yeah. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of that on the finish, like on the way down.
So
just
I kind of like where you're going with the whole nuttiness part, like a nut of some sort. Like I feel like I've had like mixed nuts or something that was sweet, but like you also get like that bitter, like if you're eating like the shell of a nut. It's definitely drying to me, which could be barrel influence there, you know, like.
So,
it's not a bad, side, and it's not a bad bitter. I'll say that much. It's not a bad bitter.
Man, going on the nut side of this. It's a peanut stick, like the old donuts that you would get with the peanuts on them. For me, it would be. I don't know if they're called peanuts.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I know.
Almost like a braid.
Yeah. That would be where I would go with that because I get a lot of sweetness out of that. I don't get the bitterness as much.
I think I'm getting the barrel. I'm getting like almost like a. I don't want to say raw barrel, but like a. I don't know. We reference it like fresh wood.
Right.
Yeah. Smell.
Yeah.
I'm not eating wood or anything like that.
Right.
No.
But I mean, considering this mash bill is all rye, I mean, it's you're definitely very.
And it's been a while since I've had a full on rye mash bill. You know.
Well, this guy. I mean, this is right at his wheelhouse tonight. Rye mania tonight with this one.
I think the last 2 weeks, I kept wanting to call them ryes.
He's got rye on the mind.
I know with the Heaven and Hill one I mentioned, it was we were doing a bottle and bond run, and instead I went for a bottle and bond rye, but it wasn't a rye, you know. But
I mean, it's definitely tasty. It's different. Like
it's got flavor to it. Yeah. I think the proofs get me on this one. Today it's just I wasn't expecting it. I think for 110 and mentally like 110 is nothing for me.
Right. Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But that spice kicks in from the rye itself, and it amps it up a little bit.
Man, I enjoy it though. This is freaking.
Yeah. It's good.
I gotta say, I've always been a.
It's definitely got a lot of flavor. I just can't. I can't pinpoint what is for me. I can't get what's there.
And it was a fresh crack today.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can always say
Yeah, we'll revisit down.
We can always blame it on that.
Yeah, I don't think we gave this too much time to breathe. Either.
Yeah.
We were kind of right into the nose. And
Jesse's not tasting anything. It must have been because the flesh cracked.
I gotta wait till we try the other one.
Yeah. We'll revisit this one too because, I mean.
Well, it's unique too because this bottle that you have, Chris, versus the one I picked up a couple weeks ago, which is another fine wine and good spirits pick. Now this,
you got this year too?
This year, maybe about 2 months ago.
Okay. Yeah, because I think you're the one that was talking about it. That's the reason I looked for it.
Right.
Our last one.
And, the bottle you have is, saying 6 to 9 years, where this is stating it's an age 9-year statement, coming in at 110 proof as well. And I'm not,
the back of mine says 7 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And then different labels on this. Mine is black, where yours is maroon.
Yeah.
Definitely a little difference in the color.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely noticeable difference for sure.
Yeah, you can see that.
So we're going to dive into this real quick while we're on here with everybody tonight.
Absolutely.
To see what the difference is, because I wasn't aware there was 2 different ones.
Me neither.
We're going to find out.
I wish I would have taken a picture of that other one that I saw. Oh, shit. I don't want to leave that in there. But I wish I would have taken a picture of the that other one I saw, because I remember they were in 2 different sections on the shelves. Because this one, I believe, was a state college one.
Yes, I remember when,
when I was down
you texted us. Yeah,
and they had another one further on down the shelf, and I swear it was still a barrel select, and it was a store pick, and it was the same bottle, but it was only 100 proof, or it was like 90 something proof or something.
Okay,
it was different though.
Yeah, I'm not super. Like I said, it's been a while, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't. It's not one I follow. And I know, John, you have what? I think you have a double oak. Is that what you said? You had a double oak?
I have a double oak.
And I remember tasting that. That was fantastic.
And even the bottle that Bon I had, which I finished.
From here?
Yeah, from Sagamore, which I don't know if it's still around, but I remember that bottle was killer good.
A lot of people talk about double oak too online that I've seen, which is the purple label.
That's the one we saw in New York.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Okay, because I remember we saw 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. They were
I knew about it at that point because I think I tasted it not that long before we went to New York.
Okay,
and because he had it, I was here one night and I had it, and it was good.
Yeah, and then the other one I have, I think, is an 8-year-old. Excuse me. But naturally, those were all, outside of the PA border. Big difference on the nose. I mean,
huge difference on the nose.
Oh yeah,
this is definitely a lot kind of like a darker aroma to it.
It's heavier, it's definitely heavier.
Am I getting
I'm getting a lot of oak. Big time.
Am I getting graham cracker in there?
Oh yeah, man,
or some type of cookie or
s'more.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, s'more.
Which is the graham cracker part.
Well, it's actually on the fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's cooking.
Yeah.
It's definitely some type of baked product or something like that.
Yeah, I can see it like a toasted cake.
Yeah.
That's different.
Crazy so far.
I want to do some research on these 2 bottles.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
9-year versus 7-year.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting
weird.
I was expecting more.
Have to hunt another one of these now.
I might have to find another 9-year. I tell you what, though, I'm still getting a hint of cherry cola in this.
Oh, there's definitely the cherry cola is still there, big time. This, I'm getting fruitcake central on this.
But I get ethanol in this one though.
Oh, definitely more like of a boozy head to it.
Yeah, and this is still 110, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some research on this because definitely different.
Excuse me while I chew on it a little.
I like this one. The 7 had a little bit more punch to it. This is in my opinion, better.
Okay.
It's different. I don't want to say it's got less, for me, it's got less spice. But it's
more dense.
It's definitely the mouthfeel. Going back to the mouthfeel, it's definitely more thick and viscous and definitely heavier, yeah. You know, I mean,
the color wise too is awesome. Got great color.
But I'm getting like that whole graham cracker, like for some kind of weird baked product. And it's not like a doughy product. It's not like a cookie or anything like that. Yeah. It's like
no. See, I get a fresh cut feel. Back on the nose again.
I'm getting way more sweetness on this one on the nose. Yeah. After my sip, anyway.
This definitely has a little more heat on the finish.
Yeah, see, I don't get that.
Yeah. No, not getting any heat. Okay.
It smells like a little bit of a straw barn. Because, I mean, is it hay? Sweet. It's sweet smelling.
All right, you're going to laugh when I tell you guys this. Like strawberry rhubarb pie.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Man. Getting a lot of like
strawberry.
I don't know what rhubarb is either. I wouldn't know what that tastes like.
Oh, you got to get into one of those pastries sometime.
I get the whole fruit. I get the whole fruit reference. Like I get sweetness, fruit for sure. Like this is, like not for nothing. Like for the last several episodes that we've done, this is really complex on the nose.
Yeah, this
it's all over. It's all over the place for me.
And I mean, for as many sips as I've taken so far,
oh man,
it's got like a changing like type of characteristic every time.
Yeah,
you kind of get into it.
I still get green apple in this one too, but it's not.
Wow, that's unique.
There's a lot to dig for in this one.
There is.
Yeah,
there's a lot to chew on. That's good.
Yeah, we got to research this one a little more. See what the back end story is behind.
Yeah, like what's the difference? Like why? I mean, obviously they did two different picks, but man,
and it's weird too. When I seen this one, I did not see the one you had.
I don't remember seeing that one either.
Yeah. And then your bottle says American whiskey, where this one says straight whiskey. I just noticed that.
Oh, wow.
So that's interesting. Yeah, we'll have to check this out to see what the whole.
I mean, that would throw it out right there.
Yeah. Can I see the back? I want to read the back of that because this might come from somewhere else.
Interesting. That's a little bit of a curveball for tonight.
Yeah, it is. It's different.
And for our audience that's tuning in tonight, if you guys are into Sagamore and have experienced these two fine wine and good spirits picks and notice the difference between the two, definitely leave us some comments. We would love to hear your input on it. Very interesting.
It's getting sweeter. The second one's getting sweeter and sweeter. The more I nose it, the more I taste it.
So this also says bottled in Indiana or distilled in Indiana.
Yeah.
Bottled in Baltimore, Maryland, but
so they probably distill it at MGP, ship it up, and then they barrel age it themselves.
Yeah, it's aged in new charred oak barrel.
Yeah, they probably age it themselves there.
And then this one it's the Sagamore Barrel Select Program. And this is a unique 9-year Maryland-style straight rye whiskey. So that says
maybe there's a thing for rye whiskeys in Maryland, which I think we talked about once before. What else did we have?
Did. I don't remember what it was.
We did talk about
and mine says the same thing, but it says it's a Maryland-style blend of 7-year-old straight rye whiskeys.
And your label on the back is totally different than the one on the bottle I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I missed on the 9-year, did you say single barrel and that's a blend? I mean, that's a difference.
Yeah.
So that could be obviously a big difference too.
This is a blend of 7-year-old straight rye whiskeys, and that's a single barrel.
Huh.
Straight. So it's a barrel select, but it's blended.
Yeah. So they selected a bunch of barrels and blended it versus one specific barrel.
Huh.
So that might have been maybe a specific store.
Yeah, I don't remember where I got this.
Like a specific location, right?
Man, I don't remember
Could
where
be.
I got this at. I want to say
That's also possible. I mean,
I don't know how fine wine does it.
I've never seen the label. I've only ever seen the maroon, ever.
Yeah, because when I, when I happened to see this, I was like, "Ooh, the black label."
Crazy.
Does that have that doesn't
Almost
have the
get, like-
location on where you got it, right? On the label?
No, I'd have to look at the receipt. I want to say this was from Southeast PA, like
Yeah.
the Philly area.
So I'm going to throw out a term on this. For the little bit left that I have in the glass, this is nosing like almost plum. Like a plum.
yes,
Oh.
like a ripe red fruit.
No, I just had one of those the other day, and it wasn't purple. It was freaking like
Red.
a peach.
Red?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was terrible. I didn't
This
like
probably wasn't ready
it.
yet.
I didn't like it. It was. I tried a light one and a dark one.
Oh yeah, when they're dark,
And they
big
weren't good.
difference, man.
They weren't good. Neither
Oh,
one.
really?
They were the outside was dark and soft. The inside was
It
yellow.
was a little okay. So that's
It wasn't a good plum.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
didn't
have
like it.
that like bloody red type of color to it inside.
So I always go back to that Old Forester single barrel rye that I have.
Oh, the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get that bottle one. Man, that's still...
This is ranking right up there. No disrespect on the 7 here.
Oh no,
This is ranking
both
right up
bottles
there
excellent tonight.
with flavor.
Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoy this one.
This is really, really different.
But I gotta say that Old Forester that time, that's still one of the best pours I've ever had. I mean, that bottle was just
It was really good.
mind blowing good.
Mhm.
This is different. I actually would love to have one of these bottles.
We'll have to
We'll have to keep our eyes out for
check
them
it out
now.
and see where it's at.
Wow.
So yeah, anybody listening in tonight, I mean, either one of these Sagamore barrel selects
Yeah.
or store picks, check them out. I mean, visit their website, query Sagamore, search it,
Yeah.
and it should give you a beat on what stores have them. And so
Even if you get an out of state pick, like if you
Yeah.
get a store pick from somewhere, Total Wine, wherever,
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah,
that's
well,
doing a
like
pick on these.
the 9 year. I mean, not for nothing. We'll have to take a picture of both bottles and post them online.
yeah,
And have some people chime in on it and stuff and see what they say.
Let's see what they've
'Cause I'm
tried, see what they think.
curious. Like this is a 9-day difference to me,
oh yeah, there's definitely a distinguishable.
There's
which I expected because it's 2 years difference. I mean that makes a lot,
There's subtle similarities. So between like
There
the
is.
nose for me, it was a
Right.
cherry cola. On the palate, it's a green apple, but the complexity on that 9 year is so much more.
Yeah.
It's thicker, it's heavier.
Yeah,
There's more to chew on. And that 7 year was like a plain Jane. For me, green apple. It was light.
Yeah.
It was. They're still both easy drinkers though, because you don't get hit with the 110 proof. Not
Right.
at all.
No,
You know,
not at all.
I think those bottle and bonds the last 2 weeks were a lot heavier hitting than these
Yeah.
two. And
Yeah, these are. I'll say crushable.
oh yeah,
Meaning
yeah.
like
I'm gonna go out on a limb
Not
and
right
say
to the
throwing this
brim,
on the
but
rocks
yeah.
too
Oh,
would be
yeah.
nice.
I couldn't even imagine. I typically don't like to drink things on the rocks. At least not for a initial taste.
No, not to
Right.
initially taste it, but this I would drink it on the rocks.
Yeah, I probably would try it.
yeah, even just to throw one cube in just to
Yeah.
see what it does. A couple
Oh, yeah.
chips.
So I like the big cubes. You throw it right
Yeah.
on one of them large, the round or the square. Throw on one of them, they rock the night.
And this is whiskey season now. I mean, whiskey bourbon season. It's cooler outside.
right now. Yeah,
It's a lot easier to drink,
cruising in the fall.
whether you're a neat fan or with some rocks or chips or a big cube, which is a little more of like me personally summertime when it's hot out. But this
Yeah.
time of year, I mean, neat for the win.
Yeah, and they're good. Well, what do you say?
I think that's thumbs up for both.
Yeah, both of them. I
Both
mean,
bottles
yeah.
we
tonight.
started out with one, we wrapped into two. Hey, I like it.
I like it too. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
it's a win for the store picks. Fine wine, good spirits.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That's a good statement, man.
Yeah.
I like them.
All right. Well, don't forget.
Not to cut you off there. First experience with Sagamore.
Thumbs up.
Yeah,
definitely.
and I'm
by far.
And I'm going back, like I said, definitely. I don't have any of this at my house, so
I mean, I
That
haven't
one.
had everything that they've had, but so far, everything that I have had from Sagamore has been good.
And I've said it before that don't hate on these, on these sourced companies. don't hate on them.
Nah.
Because
No,
they're
definitely not.
throwing their twist and their flavor. They're doing their thing with them.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they're not distilling it, but guess what? They're doing something different that someone else isn't.
Yeah.
And then and I'm going to throw this out, them being in Maryland, their rick houses are going to get different heat, different humidity,
right,
different
absolutely. Totally
different levels than
Yeah.
they would in Kentucky.
Right.
You know, it's going to be a little colder in Maryland,
Yeah.
I think,
And
than
then
Kentucky. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
definitely
assume.
by
And they're
far.
by
Yeah.
the water too.
Yeah.
Yeah, by
You
far.
know, yeah, I don't know how far Baltimore is from the ocean, but yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit
Yeah.
more humid.
Right.
So they're doing things different
Yeah.
here. So I like it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, this first time having Sagamore, I'll go back.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going to
too.
search for that purple label now.
Yeah, the double oak, yeah. That's around.
And it'd be
Yeah.
nice too. I mean, if anybody from Fine Wine and Good Spirits is listening in
Yeah.
tonight, you know, if you guys could get some more Sagamore offerings in, especially
Yeah.
like that double oak.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do a
definitely.
barrel pick on that.
Yeah, let it rip. I mean, they have some very good stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, they do.
Well, about time to.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up. So again,
Wrap it up.
I mean, like and subscribe. Like we said before, comment. Let us know. I mean, this is stuff we just stumble across walking into the store, finding a store pick. So let us know if you've seen it, if you have them. You know, what's the different things that you guys have tried. But I'm Chris,
I'm Jesse.
And Johnny here.
and we will catch you with your cork out.